Yeah, I can. If we zoom in, you can see that cars are being actually. Oh, look, there's a person. I could see a person being flung up into the sky. Oh dear. Yeah, strong winds are hitting now. Oh, look at all the cars hitting, flying up. Wow, that's crazy. Hey guys, welcome back to the gaming channel, and today I'm back with some more city skylines, but today we're actually going to be doing something a bit different because instead of building a city or continuing my city that I made last time, I wanted to try out a scenario because we've not actually played a scenario before, and yeah, I found some really cool ones, so I just wanted to show you that today. So if you don't know what a scenario is in city skylines, it's basically kind of a game mode where we either have to make our own city or we've given a pre-built city, and we basically just have some objectives that we have to try and complete. And basically we have to try and expand our cities and build our cities and according to the objectives it gives, and it's normally quite challenging. So yeah, it is a little bit different from just making my own city. So let's just get started. So I'm gonna click on new game and we're gonna go to a new scenario, and I found one that I like to do today, which is this one. It's called Tornado County, and it's by the Natural Disasters DLC. And basically, it's an easy scenario where your main goal is to grow the city and survive disasters. So because it's called Tornado County, of course, basically we just have to try and expand our city, but we do have the risk of tornadoes and some other natural disasters happening. So basically, to win the scenario, we need to reach a population of over 150,000. We need to have 20,000 full lifespans in the city. So I guess that means 20,000 people who live in the city without dying, and if our money is more than 1 million. So that seems quite difficult, but we'll only lose if our money reaches less than negative 30,000, but I don't think it will. So yeah, let's just get started. So I'm going to click on next. All the cheats are locked for scenarios, but that doesn't really matter because I don't want to use any cheats. So yeah, let's just get started. So basically we're just going to try and grow our city while also just trying to help protect the citizens from tornadoes. And it says here, tornadoes and sinkholes plague this fast plane. Get your city back in shape by gaining population and money. Your citizens need to live long, happy lives for you to succeed. Okay, so we already actually have a bit of a city over here. And we have, let's see what we've got. So we've got like one garbage disposal place here, and we've got a big river over here, and we've got, looks like mostly residential zone. So I think the best thing to do is basically start expanding what we have pre-built for us. So let's take some roads and let's basically just continue building up. So we can put some roads over here actually. So let's go until here. We can just continue building up from where we are. So just complete these roads. It is a little bit strangely designed. There you go. Not exactly straight, but it's okay. And let's do that. Okay, and now let's also complete this road over here. So over here, I'm thinking we can put some industrial and commercial zone because no, not industrial, residential and commercial zone, because there is mostly residential area here. So I don't want to mix, of course, residential and industrial. Oh dear, okay, I think I need to fix this road. So let's just get rid of that. I want to make it a perfect angle. If I don't make a perfect angle, it's going to drive me crazy. So let's go until... Let's just build our road from here and see if it can snap on. There you go, that works. And what I'm going to do basically is make some commercial zone here. Because I like mixing commercial and residential together just to make sure that it's not too... it shouldn't be completely residential and completely commercial. It's nice to mix it a bit, to have some entertainment as well. And let's expand our residential zone a bit. So let's put some residential here and over there. And I want to leave some space as well. I'll expand this way a bit. I do want to leave some space for like some parks and stuff. So yeah, for now, let's just leave it at that. And then what I want to do over here is make a kind of industrial zone because it's a bit further out from the main residential area. So let's get some roads and just start building around here. So what I'll do is just go around here and kind of again make like a grid. By the way, if you haven't seen the video where I started building a new city in City Skylines, do make sure to check it out. Because basically I'm gonna do the same thing as I did before. So I might have to get rid of some of these power lines just so I can build a road here. There you go. And I just want to connect these two. So I basically just want to make kind of a grid pattern because it worked well last time. So just this area is all going to be industrial because as our residential zone increases, we need industrial to provide jobs for the citizens. So it's very important that we have enough jobs. And I think I'll leave it there for now. We can expand if we need, but let's just add that. This is all going to be industrial. So let's just fill that in. So this is one of the easiest scenarios because the only thing you really have to do is watch out for tornadoes, which can happen. So I'm a little nervous about that, but hopefully it won't impact our city too much. So we have an incomplete power line there, but I don't think it's making a difference. But I think we need to have some power on this side. So we have a power line coming here, but this power line is not connected. And it doesn't look like we have a energy source. I know that wind turbines are not the most efficient energy source, so I might build a power plant. So let's go to our electricity. Yeah, I guess we'll just build a coal power plant over here. I know it's not the most environmentally friendly, but basically it's in the industrial zone, so it won't affect the residents too much. Okay, so seems like we have a little water supply issue, so let's just get that fixed. Yeah, I think let's just extend our water lines, making sure that water is accessible to all the citizens. So let's connect that there. Perfect. Yeah, so we can already see that our residential zone is expanded a bit, and where our population is increasing. There is a high demand for industrial zone, but as you can see, it's growing. And now what I like to always do when I make a city or I'm adapting a city is to look at the info views, because these really help to see what you need to improve. So we have a good electricity availability, that's not an issue. Water availability is good and sewage treatment is good. Crime rate is quite low. Fire hazard, we don't need to worry about that too much. The healthcare availability is good. It seems though, however, we only have one medical clinic, so I think we need to sort that out. School, we have a good number of elementary schools. However, it says there that 53% of our population is uneducated, so we might need to sort that out. And we don't have any high schools as well, and high schools are important, probably more important than elementary schools. And universities, we don't need to worry about too much right now. Citizen happiness, most of the citizens are happy. Leisure, I think we do need to add some leisure zones, maybe some parks or something, because we don't really have any. What else? Traffic flow is pretty good. There doesn't seem to be much traffic in our city. What else? Pollution's actually really low, only 0.39%, and that's only in the industrial zone, so that's really good. Garbage, we seem to be okay right now. I might need to add another one soon. And noise pollution is not too bad, a little bit high over here, so maybe we might need to sort that out. And we do have some natural resources, but we don't need to worry about that in scenarios too much. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, okay, so that's pretty much what we need to know. So from one, I think we need to definitely add a high school and some industrial areas. So let's go to our education sector. So we need a high school. So let's place that somewhere. Can we place over here? Yeah, let's place over there. Because I think a high school would definitely help. And we also do need, I think a public library will help, but let's not worry about that. We have a water issue here. So let's get all this connected. I know the road is not perfectly straight, but oh well. So let's just go one pipe there. Okay, so let's put one over here coming across. There we go. So we need to kind of link them up. That works. And we're gonna just go across through here, making sure that everywhere has decent water coverage. And then yeah, I think that should be fine. And then while we're waiting for that, let's add some parks, because I think we definitely need that. So I wouldn't like to live in a city where there's nothing to do. Yeah, okay. So I thought my game was paused for a second because I didn't see any action. So let's go to leisure. Yeah, so we actually have quite a lot of parks and stuff unlocked. So let's add we can add a plaza, I think. That would be nice. Let's add a plaza with trees. It's quite small, so we can just fit in somewhere here. Let's put that over there. And let's also add some tennis court or something. Let's add a tennis court, so that if someone wants to play tennis, they can. And a basketball court as well. Yeah, so just some nice green areas. We don't want a parking lot. I think that's quite boring. And let's just add one park. I think a park would be nice. We can squeeze that in over there. Perfect. So yeah, we seem to be doing well. And I think there is high demand for commercial zones. So I think let's expand a little bit. Let's expand this way for now, because we do have a lot of space. Yeah, we don't have much commercial zone. So what I'll do is expand this way. And then we can add some in here. So I might have to move my park a little bit. Yeah, I'll just move that. So let's go to the inspector. Let's just move this a little bit to the right so we have space to build our road over here. Let's do it up to here. Yeah, there we go. And now what I'll do is again just divide this between residential and commercial zone. So now let's add a lot of commercial here, because I think we don't have much. So this whole place can be commercial, and we'll put some residential over here. Boom, there we go. And now let's add some more commercial over here. I think we can add some over there. Let's add commercial, and then this can be residential back here. So, and I just want to make sure that we have police coverage and medical health care, all that stuff, because as our population increases, demand will increase. So if we go to our emergency services, do we have a police station already? Yes, we do. Okay, so I don't think we really need another one right now. We do have a fire station as well. And also one thing we should be prepared for is, remember, we're in a scenario called Tornado County, or Tornado Country, sorry. So basically a tornado can hit any time. I might remove some of these wind turbines, so because they don't seem to really be doing anything. So I'll keep one, because we might need for this drain pump over here. Yeah, let's just keep one. And we'll just link these power lines together, because it's just generating more of our money when we don't really need it. And like I said, I was saying that we need to have some emergency services prepared, because if in the event of a tornado or a sinkhole, we need like a disaster response unit. I don't know if we've unlocked it yet. Disasters. So we don't want to create a disaster. Emergency services, maybe. Intelligence. Yeah, okay, so these are the stuff we need. A disaster response unit, emergency shelter, but we need to reach a population of 2,600 to unlock that. So yeah, I hope our residential zone is being built, because we need our population to increase to unlock some of those milestones. So is our residential zone increasing? I don't know if it is. Oh wait, that's commercial. I think, yeah, we need some electricity here. We're having an electricity issue. Okay, so what I might have to do is, yeah, bring a power line, because there's no power lines running here. And it's getting dark as well, so I can't really see. But let's just extend our power line so we can put it to there. I want to make sure that I don't demolish any buildings. Let's just kind of wrap around this area here. And then, of course, we can make any adjustments that are needed. So let's just actually get rid of that. So let's put one in here. And another, that could be very well a reason why our residential zone isn't growing. It's because there's no power coverage. Yeah, there we go. So if our power coverage increases, then more residential zone will be built. So I think we can even expand a little more. It's nighttime now, so I think we're pretty good. We might have to increase our industrial zone a little bit because demand is increasing. Let's develop it a bit more this side so we have both sides of the road covered. Okay, and again, I'm just gonna add some industrial zone here because it's very important for providing jobs. And let's add some around here. Yeah. Okay, so everything should be increasing. Our population is slightly increasing, and we still have some power issues. I think we might need to add another power plant, because I think as the number of houses are increasing, one power plant isn't going to be enough. So let's go to our electricity supply, and yeah, we'll just add another coal power plant over there. So that'll hopefully provide a bit more electricity to the rest of the city. But yeah, so far we're not doing too bad. I think once we unlock more milestones, we can see. Yeah, so this is basically the condition. So we need a population of 150,000. That is going to be quite tough. And our next milestone is Boomtown. So once we get that, we'll be able to build an airport, which will definitely help. And we can have bus lanes, taxi lanes, that'll help. And we have a lot of new policies as well, which will help. Free Wi-Fi, new roads. So we do get a whole lot. And we do also get some healthcare facilities, and we unlock a lot of our new emergency shelter things, because eventually when a tornado hits, we're actually quite lucky that we haven't had a tornado just yet, but one might come soon. So yeah, we just need to work on growing our city. So it's kind of like just as well like building a new city, but instead we have to just watch out for tornadoes, and we already did have this kind of pre-built area. So for some reason our residential zone doesn't seem to be building up, which is a bit strange. We seem to have good power coverage. I haven't seen any problems with the electricity so far. And I can see some buildings are generating income, which is good. Our income is doing well. We're not losing any money. And also, I don't know if you guys have heard that City Skylines 2 is going to be coming out soon. I think at the end of this year. So I'm really excited for that. And I watched the trailer. It does look amazing. So I am really looking forward to that coming out. Of course, I'm going to definitely play it when it comes out. But it's going to be a while. It's still, I think it's at the end of this year. So like December maybe. But yeah, it is going to be exciting. And there's going to be a whole bunch of different types of cities as well. It looked very futuristic from the trailer as well. So yeah, I am definitely really excited to play that. Yeah, so we are actually, I can see that some of our zoning is being built very slowly, but it's still working. And we can see that we're actually gaining we're gaining a lot of money actually, which is great. Population's increasing quite slowly though, which is a little bit of a bummer. Hopefully it'll increase a bit faster, because then we can develop our city a lot more. But we can see what else we need to add. I don't think we have any unique buildings yet. Oh, we do. We have a cinema. Okay, maybe we can add a cinema. That's for more leisure entertainment stuff. So let's place that over here, maybe. There you go. That works out nicely. Yeah, so it's nice to have something, a unique building, although I don't think a cinema is really unique, but it's in the unique building section, so that's cool. Yeah, I think those are pretty much it. Oh, what is this? Oh, I didn't know I have all these buildings. It must be from one of the DLCs I have. We have an electric car factory. Okay, some really cool stuff here, but I might add that later, because right now we're quite a small city. And let's just fix this water problem over here. I think what I might need to do as well is just make sure that before the houses are being built, let me just increase my water coverage by just linking this pipe here. And I might build a water tower actually, just to make sure that the distribution is even. So I'll just then link it again. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, we seem to be doing okay. Okay, so I actually sped up the time. Oh dear.
Issued a severe tornado warning for the
Oh dear. Okay, our first tornado.
Shelter immediately if any is available.
Okay, so I'm gonna decrease the time again. But basically, I just sped up the timing, and we finally reached a population of 2,000. And it seems to be raining, which is the first signs of the tornado. So we need to try and find it. Where is the tornado? Yeah, oh yeah, so we're having some drainage problems as well. Okay, tornadoes in the area. Oh dear. Okay, so we just have to hope for the best. Oh no, there it is.
A tornado has touched down.
Oh no, it looks like it's heading straight to the city. Actually, it might just hit the industrial zone. Oh no, please don't affect me. Hopefully, it might just stay there. I don't think it will. Oh no, it's moving. It's moving quite slowly, but it's going towards it. Hopefully, I'm hoping it'll just miss the city That would be a miracle if it does. Yes, it seems to be pretty strong. We can actually go inside. Whoa. Yes, it's getting closer and closer, but it will be very expensive if the tornado strikes the city and there's lots of damage. So it doesn't seem to be moving too much. Hopefully it'll just stay there. Oh no, I think it's moving closer. Oh no, it is moving. Oh no, yeah, so we'll definitely have some power lines damaged as well. Yeah, it is moving closer. So everyone just stay inside, brace for the worst. I don't know why there's so many cars and people still outside. Everyone should be inside in shelter, taking shelter. Yo, no, it's gonna hit our power lines. Yep, it struck one of our power cords, okay. Yeah, and some of the buildings are starting to become damaged, oh no. Yeah, if we zoom in, you can see that cars are being actually... Oh, look, there's a person! I could see a person being flung up into the sky. Oh dear, yeah, strong winds are hitting now. Oh, look at all the cars flying up. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, look, oh no, it's hit pretty much the whole city. Oh gosh. Okay, yeah, I thought it would not hit the city, from what it looked like. Yep, pretty much all the houses are destroyed. Yeah, you can see all the cars being flung up. Wow. But this is what really happens in a tornado. Yep, of course the road's been destroyed. Wow. Yeah, so I'm sure, unfortunately, I think we would have lost a lot of people. A lot of people would have died and gotten injured. Okay, so it seems to be leaving now. But still, look at all this destruction. Oh my gosh. Everything's collapsed. Oh no. And we can see the path it's taken as well. Over here. So yeah, it's definitely going to be very expensive to fix. And definitely a lot of... we're going to have to rebuild everything pretty much. Okay, so it seems to be leaving now. I just want to wait till it's left. Because I don't want any more damage to be done. Once it goes out of this white line, it's pretty much doesn't affect us anymore. Yeah, so literally it started here, and then it went straight through. So it didn't hit the whole city, but pretty much the whole middle just sliced through. Okay, I think it's left now. Yeah, so basically our population has severely decreased. It's now like half of what it was. It's now gone down to 1,400 people, and that's because some houses got destroyed. Unfortunately, some people would have died, and yeah, it is very tragic indeed. But that's some of the daily challenges. Well, not really a daily challenge, but in some areas this is a challenge that they'll face. Many areas experience disasters like tornadoes, earthquakes, stuff like that, and then we just have to rebuild the city. So what I'm going to do is I'm definitely going to build another hospital, because I'm sure there's a lot of people who would require medical assistance. Do we have a hospital? Oh no, we don't have a hospital yet. Okay, so I guess I'll just have to build a medical clinic. That's the best we have right now. And yeah, so as you can see, there's so much destruction. So what I'm gonna have to do is just like demolish it all. So if I go to our bulldozer, I'm just gonna have to get rid of all of this, which will take a while, so I'll just fast forward this part. Okay, so as you can see, I pretty much had to get rid of half our city. You can see this whole line. I even missed 2 buildings. Oh, these are roads actually. So I had to get rid of most of the roads that have been destroyed, and a lot of buildings as well. So basically now we just have to clean this up. So we have to just rebuild a few of the roads and rezone basically. So basically I didn't have a disaster response unit because we haven't unlocked it yet, and basically the way the disaster response unit will help is they'll send helicopters and stuff once there's been a disaster, and they'll basically rebuild the houses, and they'll also search for survivors. So that's also very beneficial, because now pretty much if there were any survivors in some of the buildings that collapsed, we would have pretty much killed them by bulldozing them. So now basically we don't have, the death rate has highly increased. So yeah, basically that's the issue. And also if you have a, once we unlock some of our disaster response teams, we can basically have emergency evacuation shelters, so where all the citizens can evacuate if there's something like this happens again, and so on and so forth. So basically it'll make sure that our death rate is much lower. And we have a whole host of problems now. Even our crime rate has increased significantly because our police station got destroyed. So what I'm going to quickly do now is just rezone. It is a bit annoying, but this is tornado country after all. So tornadoes are definitely a threat. Luckily we haven't had any sinkholes yet, but hopefully that won't come soon. So sinkholes aren't as bad though, because they'll only affect one area, and sometimes they're not even, they're far away from any built up area. So sinkholes generally aren't too bad, but tornadoes are what we need to watch out for. So yeah, I'm just zoning as I remember. So our zoning should be rebuilt. Our population is quite low now because so many houses got destroyed and lots of people died. But yeah, I'm gonna also add a police station and healthcare, and we need to first actually fix the electricity because a lot of our power lines got basically destroyed during the tornado. So let's build a power line that comes along like that. And we do actually need, there's a few more roads we need to build. It's the first time we've had this scenario. I'm sure it'll happen a few more times and then we'll become more experienced. I just wanted to add a police station. Let's just do that quickly because that is essential. Yeah, we do have one police station, but it seems like the industry zone surprisingly has a lot of a lack of high crime. And okay, so I think I'm gonna leave it there for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It was a bit longer than usual, but yeah, I actually really enjoyed this. Let me know if you enjoy this. In these scenarios, basically I think it'll be a few episodes because we haven't unlocked, we haven't completed our targets yet. If we can see our milestones, we're close to getting to our next milestone. But we still need to reach a population of 150,000 and have 20,000 full lifespans. I'm still not exactly sure what that means, but I'll check. But yeah, so far not too bad. We're just going to continue next time, rebuilding the city, expanding it, and yeah, just basically continuing. So it's kind of like another project on the side works. But like I said, that's what the end for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and also turn on notifications so you don't miss any new videos. Don't forget that I will now be posting every Sunday, so make sure to check the channel every single Sunday for new videos, and also join my Discord server if you haven't already. I'll put the link in the description. I stream there every Saturday, and I also leave any new updates and notifications there as well. So yep, that's gonna do it, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.